Hey, Geek variants, we are back. Will, do we have something catchy to say to the folks this week?
I ain't got nothing today.
Roll credits. Hey guys, we're back for our 100th video for Geek variants. We've been so happy to have you guys along this journey. Please hit that lovely red subscribe button. It means a lot to us. We're on our quest for 100 subscribers, and I may even put in a little giveaway for you guys. But without further ado, let's talk about Harley Quinn Season 3, Episodes 1 through 3. Will, I know you just binged the crap out of this. Your thoughts?
Man, I started watching Harley Quinn, back when it first dropped on HBO Max, like the first 3 episodes. But we got so busy with other stuff, I never got back to it. Again, I'm more of a Marvel guy than anything. So I definitely sat there and binged everything from season 1 through 3 today. And I'm very delighted at how the story plays out. Like, it's definitely fun, and it's definitely the romp. You never know who's gonna bite it and what cameos you're gonna get. So I'm having a lot of fun with this show. It's definitely got my attention.
I mean, all the James Gunn cameos are nice. There was a nice little nod to the air cut, which I think is funny that people would even want that because that movie was just hot garbage. And Bane, once again, continuing to be the glorious punchline that he has been through the first 3 seasons, just like he was in that lovely Batman movie with bat nipples.
They need to get off.
Oh, what a time to be alive! What a time to be alive! But I mean, Harlivy is a great couple. I think they made a lot of fantastic jokes. The show has continued on in its perfect little satire that it is, and I mean, I couldn't be happier with the show. We're sorry we're a day late. I will say that much. We are definitely sorry we're a day late. Somebody, myself, messed up the time for everybody, so I'm just taking that big L on the chin there. That's my bad, geeks.
Yeah, I still had to binge all of it. I was going to binge all of it regardless, but either way, we're here. We got it done, and again, this season kicked off pretty strong with the ending of the last season. So it all rolls together, because we were talking about it all rolls together very nicely as far as the relationship status of Harley and how she feels about Ivy and everything going forward. So I think that they're playing it really well. Um, and the Bat family is coming together more and more. So what do you think about that?
I thought that was pretty funny. It was great satire. I was like him taking himself too serious, and I thought for a second there, Ivy and Nightwing were going to have a lovely moment, kind of like they do. And it's Nightwing and Harley Quinn in the comic, but I mean, it'd been funny if they at least gave a slight nod to that and did it that way. Are you just as shocked as I am that Joker is still with Bethany? Like, he survived season 2 and like still is going strong with this woman.
Honestly, I think Joker should start fading towards the background a little bit more. Like, he's kind of there, but doesn't really serve a purpose for me right now. Like, going forward and stuff, like, I really just want to focus on Poison Ivy and Harley and what they got going, and some more exposition with some of the other characters, or even some of the side characters. Batman's got a very extensive rogue gallery, so you can start exploring a whole lot of other characters and get a little bit more into it. Like, even with, Freeze's wife, like, we got a whole little bit more freaking exposition on her and just what she's going to get into, limos and shit. So it's definitely fun to see them play around with some of the other characters and start trying to leaving some of the other ones behind, except for the main cast, which I believe is the main crew and Bane. I like how Bane just randomly kind of shows up for stuff, but he's there, so it's kind of great.
I never would have seen Batman as a toe guy, but it's Catwoman, so I mean, are we all like super mad at him about that?
Just seeing Batman in this light period, just the entire Bat family and how they're dysfunctional. I mean, we already know they're dysfunctional to a degree, but this is just like a really fun dysfunction, and it works well for them to give more exposition on freaking the characters, more understanding of how Batman Bruce Wayne's character is. I guess it's funny, but his relationship with Selena is probably really going to be that doting or desperate or something like that. Just she's just kind
Almost
of
cringy.
like it's funny. Like I'm sorry, it's hilarious, but it's way better than
What
Harley.
we're getting in the other one, and then this one is a very functional. Well, what was their terminology? Boom, murder, kill, fuck tour. It was something nuts. But it was fantastically coined. The writing on this is still great. DC's animation once again comes on through because they do animate it better than just about any studio out there. So I'm very very happy with this overall. I'm continue to binge this and we'll continue to review this up until we get more of our serious shows that we have some actual stakes in coming up for everybody. But we'll still be watching along with each and every one of you geeks, and we hope you leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know what you think and tell us about all the great jokes from the show. Because I mean, DC really, really needs a win right about now. Because I kind of forgot they were even there at Comic-Con. I kind of forgot they were there. There were Shazam and Black Adam, and then it was pretty quiet.
Nothing. Quiet. Like the Ben Affleck. There's just an announcement. Ben Affleck is returning for Aquaman 2.
They have to do something to fix the fact they just got rid of Amber Heard.
I was like, you wouldn't announce that at Comic-Con? Like that probably would have been better to have him actually come out on stage in Hall 8 at Comic-Con or something like that and do a little.
It's Batman at Comic-Con. Fans would have lost their mind. That's all you needed. That was it. You could have stolen most of Marvel's thunder, but I mean, you weren't going to beat the Wakanda trailer. You just weren't. People have been clamoring for it since Chadwick's passing, unfortunately. Like, we have been clamoring for this, and we wanted to see the pressing issue, how they touched upon that. But I digress. The trains are off the tracks. We're tired. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Here's some more amazing videos for you guys to check out. We will see you in the next video. Harlivy makes porn.